If there is one word that people use to describe me, that word is thick. This adjective is especially used by my ex-girlfriends. Question: can every one of your body parts get thicker? The answer is absolutely yes. As a matter of fact, I've seen one of my body parts get from skinny to morbidly obese. And you'd think ladies wouldn't like you if you're a little fat. To be honest, I'm not sure about that though. Like, your fingers can't get any thicker, right? Wait a minute. Fingers can get thicker. That means that any body part resembling fingers, I have to go check something. Time to get serious. How to get thicker. In order to get thicker, of course you need bigger muscles. And a lot of people think that the most important thing when it comes to getting bigger muscles is exercising. They think that if they lift heavy weights and increase their amount of repetitions, they're gonna get bigger muscles like this daddy here. But that is not true. When it comes to increasing your muscular mass, your diet is the most important thing. I would say it's 70% diet and only 30% how you work out. Did you hear that? 70% is only up to your diet. So no matter how hard you work out at the gym, no matter how much you lift, if you don't eat right, your body is not gonna grow. If you're trying to get bigger, I would really recommend that you focus on high protein foods. You need beef to get beefy. If you're not gaining any weight, I would recommend that you increase your daily calorie intake by 500 calories. You don't want to get big too fast either, because you're gonna have a lot of stretch marks, which of course aren't a terrible thing to have. I see them as my warrior marks, you know? There's a price you have to pay if you want to get beefy. Now let's talk about exercise. Although it's not the most important thing when it comes to getting thicker, it is very important. Because if you're not working out, your calorie surplus is just going to end up being fat. And you don't want that either. Or do you? But seriously, in order to get bigger and thicker, you need to increase the number of repetitions or the amount of weights that you lift. Like they say, if you train the same, you'll stay the same. You need to constantly put more pressure on your muscles. That's how they grow. As more pressure is introduced to them, sorry I'm speaking like a doctor again, but as more pressure, as you challenge your muscles with higher levels of resistance, they will have to adapt. They get bigger. Unfortunately, there is another factor that affects your thickness level, and this factor is not up to you. This factor is genetics. It's like that joke. It's not that obesity runs in your family. It's just that nobody runs in your family. Actually, it's the opposite of this joke. I've been lucky in that aspect though, because I believe I have great genetics. I'm very thick down there. I'm talking about my thighs. When I played soccer, everyone thought I was doing steroids because I was 12 years old and my legs were like huge. Like, I would grip my legs on the ground and I would push someone, they would go flying. So yeah, unfortunately, a lot of things in our lives depend on our genetics. They even say that 50% of our happiness depends on genetics alone. Of course, it makes sense, right? I mean, if you're thick as me, of course you're gonna be laughing all the time. Something else that I recommend that you don't do a lot as you're trying to get thicker is cardio. Cardio doesn't let your muscles grow for some reason. I'm only talking about running and walking and things like that, you know. I'm not talking about cardio in the bedroom. That type of cardio is highly recommended if you're trying to get thicker, somewhere more specific. Don't discriminate when it comes to your muscles. Today's question is, do you guys think I should get any thicker? I'm not talking about gaining weight and fat. I'm actually talking about getting bigger muscles with the fat. Like, should I go to the gym and work hard and try to lift more weights in order to do that? Or do you think I'm better off with the amount of thickness I have now? Let me know in the comments, alright? Beautiful people, thanks a lot for watching this video. Give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel, because I'm gonna be posting a lot of videos, I'm saying. A lot of videos at this time. And a lot of those are gonna be about your favorite subject, with this. Damn, which is, I'm not high, I promise. Which is thickness, alright? Subscribe. Thanks a lot.